This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Kevin Bull is our subject, and he's been a rock of consistency throughout his big league career. This performance recently demonstrating that, his manager said he's very happy to have him as a key part of his club.
Yeah, he's definitely someone who makes his manager look good. It's become a no-brainer to pencil him in as a starter because he's such a professional. He just goes about his job the right way, does what he can do to help the team win, and from what I hear, he really responds well to what the organization asks of him. So you really can't ask much more than that.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the opener of a three-game...
Boy, already a triple and a double against him here in the first inning. And he has not looked all too sharp, at least early on.
So no runs.
He's had all kinds of success against this guy in his career.
Hey guys, a good outing on the mound, but man, you see right there the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's have a quick look at our two starting lineups for tonight. And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Nothing in the
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, if you've got power, hey, go for it. You just keep those hands high, drive right on through the baseball, full extension. Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league. And he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases. Out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Trop. Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And let's not forget our two starting pitchers to see how they match up for this one.
I don't think this partisan crowd is going to like that much. One thing you don't want to do as an opposing pitcher, well, two things actually. One, you don't want to get the crowd involved early, and two, you don't want to set yourself up for a possible big hit. Just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered it yesterday too, so pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
So they wind up with two in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 10 and the Red Sox 8.
Boston up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.